Sam Denay, the Encyclopedia of Reno Government. I'm an Air Force Academy graduate. I'm by far the most qualified person in this city to be running this operation up there. Anybody with any sense would know that. But thanks to the media over there, who is deathly afraid and jealous of Sam, and whose buttons are pushed by the Scientology cult zealots and the other poobahs, Sam Denay never gets the credit he deserves, so he has to give himself the credit. There you go. I've watched the mayor here since the day he arrived on the scene. He's a compassionate man, a good man, a smart man, but he and the rest of city council was inculcated with massive amounts of hubris, is what I'll call it, hubris. If you folks, by the way, and you're not without blame, if you had been following Sam around and listening to him all through those years, number one, you never would have bought this building. More people had come forward and said, don't buy this. There's $40 million basically down the drain, all dedicated to hubris and self-aggrandization of these poobahs up here. And I'm not here to castigate anybody other than the media over there. If the media had been listening to Sam and printing Sam's truth, none of this would have happened, or at least much of this would not have happened. But the point being, my recommendation is right now, maybe it's too late, the dogs are out of the barn, but from now on you ought to order the media, since you push their buttons anyway, order the media not to be allowed to print any government report without contacting Sam first to find out if it's true or not. At any rate, it seems like most of the focus is on the fire department layoffs. And I certainly do not want those layoffs to happen. And I think it's focused on them because the media has been focusing on them. There's dozens and dozens of other workers who are being laid off around Reno City Hall and over in Washoe County, and they don't seem to get much attention. I don't think they should be laid off either. As I said, if I was the mayor of Reno, which I probably should be, and all of my friends know I should be, if Sam was the mayor of Reno right now, he would say, I'm taking a 50% pay cut, and I would demand that his minions, the city council people, they also take 50% pay cuts for a year. Then you can tell all these other folks to take, you can justify telling these other folks, by example of leadership, telling these other folks all to take a 25% pay cut. That's a big pay cut, no doubt about it. It's tough on everybody, other than maybe the mayor could probably handle it. Then the people would go and you would show some great leadership by doing that. But now you'll never do it because Sam recommended it. But you'd be showing great leadership by doing that. These people would sleep better. There would be fewer dead people in Reno and fewer fires getting out of control.
Thank you very much.